Alright people, I'm in the process now of putting on a mount for the new one. The mount came with these blue braces pretty much that go behind it into the drywall. It just helps to keep the screws from slipping, because sometimes in the drywall it can strip out and your screw will just keep on spinning. So to basically put these things in, you just want to take the screws that came with it, screw it into the wall, and then kind of pull it back out, kind of stripping the hole out to make it a little bigger, and then take your actual things and just stick it in here, and you want to push it in. You may even need like a little hammer or something of mounting the actual back of the digital thermostat. I got one screw in, so I'm about to put the next screw in into the blue pretty much mounts that I put into the wall first. And once you do that, tighten it up against the wall so it fits flush against it. Okay, so now the thermostat, that mounting is against the wall nice and sturdy now. Next I'm going to do is actually connect the wiring into the actual correct space. This one only has one red, so I just connect it into the red right here and leave the jumper inside of it going to the RC. Then the yellow, the white, and the green. I'm going to show you when I'm done with it. Alright guys, now I've already got the red, the yellow, and the white in. So next I'm going to stick the green one in. This will be the last one. So all I'm doing is loosening it right here in the front. But then take it, kind of bend it so it, hold on. Actually, let me make sure this one belongs in the way. Always make sure you got your wires connecting the right one also. And now my green, it's right here. Now I have all the wires connected. I have my red, my yellow, my white, and my green going into the correct spots. Alright, next I'm about to actually plug on the face of the actual thermostat. It's going to look like this. So the first thing I want to do is, you'll have these little bars right here. They're going to plug into the bottom down here into these small holes down here. So long as you have it turned this way. I'll look at the front of it. This happens to be a honeywell. And make sure that honeywell is actually on the top of it. And just kind of line it up with the, you'll also see some holes like that, and those holes are what's going to plug in. You just want to have it lined up and then snap. When you hear the snap, so guys, it should be done. We're about to test it now, and I'll give you a follow-up. Alright people, so now we have the furnace hooked up, and we just did a test on it, and everything's working fine on it. We just turned on the heat kicked on the way it was supposed to. Once again, this is a Honeywell digital thermostat, which we replaced analog thermostat with this Honeywell right here. I recommend this brand because it's actually a good brand, and it actually is very easy to operate. So even anybody can operate this pretty much. So once again, thanks for watching the video on how to change out an analog thermostat to a digital thermostat. Thanks.